A very good morning to all. In this video, we are going to read Motion and Measurement of Distance, Chapter 11, Class 6th. Now, long ago, there were ancient methods of transport and measurement. Okay, long ago, people used to move on foot. There were no vehicles to move. There were no other scope for moving, so people used to travel on the foot. Okay, and some of them used to use water as a transport. They used to go to boat if they have to go from one village to another village and a river was in between. They used to travel on boats. Okay, so in ancient times people used to use these methods. After that, invention of wheel made a great change in modes of transport. The wheel, it was invented and people tried to adapt to the wheels. They made bicycles, they made cartwheels out of it. Animal used to pull the wheels, and then in that wheels they used to have a cart which was used to carry loads and people from one place to another. So wheels really modified the world. After the wheels were invented, there was an invention of steam engine. Steam engine was invented, and from this steam engine only the trains, they came into being. The people liked to travel through steam engines. Engines were there which made transport more easily. Okay, then these engines later came into automobiles such as motor cars, trucks and buses. And today also same engines we are following, but in a modified way. They are not steam engines, they are some other engines. Okay, then in the water also, in water transport also, there was modernization. Okay, now the boats which were used were used of engines. Steamboats were used, motorized boats were used to travel on water. So the people modified themselves. Okay, in 1900 century, the people saw aeroplane for the first time, and in that time it was engine who developed the aeroplane. People never thought of flying in the air like birds, but due to modification this happened. Then earlier in the coming up centuries, the spacecrafts, the aircrafts, they all were developed. So this is how the evolution took place, from your simple walking on foot to your walking in the space. Okay, and this all happened due to measurement. What is measurement? Measurement is a way to describe the word with number. Okay, like you want to describe the amount of milk, you want to describe the amount of distance you have traveled, okay, from your home. That comes under your measurement. Earlier people used to measure. They did not have certain scales, certain rulers which we are using right now. They used to measure with their hands, or they used to measure with their foot. Okay, so these were the things. Ancient measurement was done on this part, like your hand span. People used to take the hand span, the length of your hand, and then they are going to measure the things, that okay, how much hand span it is. It is coming 5 times, it is coming 4 times, it is coming 3 times. Or they used to take the footprints. Okay, they used to take foot, like 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, how much foot are coming in that particular length. So these were the ancient methods for measurement. But these measured methods were not correct, because everybody would not have the same length of the hand, or everybody would not have the same size of the foot. Even same arm length would not be there. Okay, so the reason for there was a chance of inaccuracy in this. It was not particular. Why? Because everybody's foot size would different. Everybody's body parts could be slightly different. Somebody would have longer foot, somebody would have a fatter foot, somebody would have a broader foot. So this type of inaccuracy was there. There was no perfect calculation. Okay, so for the perfect calculation to take place, standard units of measurement were discovered. Okay, so that there should be a uniformity in the measurement. Standards units were set all over the world. Okay, so this is the main concept of your measurement. The SI units, the International System of Units, they are called as SI units, standard units of measurements. Okay, now in this international system of units, this system is followed worldwide. Okay, like your SI unit of length is meter. Length of an object will always be measured in meter. It will be there in meter. It will not be in something else, it will be in meters. The smaller units could be like your centimeter, millimeter, but the SI unit is your meter. Okay, each meter is divided into 100 equal divisions, which are called as centimeters. Okay, then each centimeter is further divided into equal divisions, and they are called as your millimeters. Okay, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Kilometer is a higher unit than meters, but the SI unit is your meter. Kilometers we use when we are measuring a distance, a larger distance. Okay, then comes the mass of an object. Okay, each kilogram is divided into 1000 equal divisions called as grams. Okay, the mass is measured in grams or in kilograms. Okay, mass of an object, the weight of an object is in kilograms or grams. The further units are 1000 milligrams is equal to 1 grams, 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. In this also 1 kg is a higher unit as compared to grams, milligrams and others. Okay, then comes time. The SI unit of time is second. You see in your smartwatches, in your mobile phones, times come in second, like 00.53, 00.54. So these are the seconds which are used, because time has a standard unit which is called as seconds. We have a stopwatch, we have a clock, we have smartwatches. All these are having minutes needle, hours needle and a second needle. A seconds needle is your SI unit of your time. Okay, then comes the SI unit of heat. SI unit of heat or temperature is Kelvin. Okay, like you have got temperature, you take thermometer to measure the temperature, so that will be measured in your Kelvin. Okay, or Fahrenheit, but most probably we take Kelvin. So hope you have understood the basic SI units of length, mass, temperature and your time. Thank you.